Yo, if you're a basketball fan, it don't matter if you're a Warriors fan or a Sacramento fan. You gotta say this is an entertaining series. You could like any of the other 28 teams in the league. It's 20 because it's 30. Yeah. 28 teams in the league, and you looking at this series like, oh, this is one of the most entertaining series I have watched, and it sure has been. We thought the Cavs and the Knicks series would have been something like this, 2 big games, crazy things happening. But the Knicks is taking so far they dropped one and they've been taking over since then. Um, but this one has been a back to back nonstop. We only had one game that was really taken care of, and that was the game 3 when the Warriors went home. They really stomped the mud hole and showed them kids who the big boys are. And the Kings, they ain't fall back. They came back last game and they played. They almost won off the back of, a botch call. And we're going to say botch call, not from the refs, but from Steph Curry. He called a timeout. He pulled one of those them Chris Webbers out there. And he called the timeout when they had no timeouts. That's a responsibility for the whole team because you usually got a coaching staff. Even if it's not Steve Kerr that's saying, oh, we have no more timeouts, you have an assistant coach. You got somebody who tracks that and lets people know. And that, hey, look, everybody, when I tell you everybody, I watched the press conference from Steve Kerr, Steph Curry, and Draymond. And I gotta say, that's a winning organization because every single one of them took blame for it. Kerr said, yeah, it's 100% my fault. Draymond's on his podcast talking about, yeah, usually I'm on that stuff. Usually I'm there. Usually I hang back just in case he needs the outlet pass. Every single one of them took blame for it when it comes down, because if it comes down to it and the Kings actually win that game because of that, everybody would have been bashing Steph Curry. And then you got to think about this. You got an organization, you got people behind you who are going to sit there. Because if they would have lost and everybody would have bashed Steph Curry for it, these guys still would have stepped up and be like, nah, Kerr would have said it's his fault. Draymond would have said it's his fault, win or lose. And that's the one thing you got to love about these guys. But that's really what I came to say. This series has been entertaining from start to finish, except for one game. Y'all already know the vibes. Like, share, sub, and all the above. Your boy signing out. Boo doo boo 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 doo 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 doo.